Back again with our next one. We back again with another one. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's free 99. And then give it a thumbs up. Talk to me in the comment section and I'm going to talk back. This video we're doing today is about the technical aspect of the game of football. The technical aspect. I've been waiting to do this video. For a long time, because I'm kind of tired of the excuses that fans make for these footballers who's being paid a lot of money to kick this ball right here, and they act like they babies. And I'm tired of it. Yeah? Big up to my Lord and Savior for another one, because without him, none of this would be possible. One Father God. What me say? Me say one Father God. Go on, big up yourself, my people. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Jump in the comment section. What you talking about, Francis? If you have not noticed that the game of football has been watered down. It's been watered down. It's been watered down. The technical aspect of the game has totally disappeared. First touch. Passing mechanics, shooting mechanics, it's all disappeared. My favorite player, which was Ronaldinho, amongst everybody in his generation, the generation before, the Zidans, the Totis, the Del Pieros, and the list goes on and on, the Thierry Henrys, the Beckhams, the list goes on and on, the Roberto Carlos. I mean, these players were so technically good. Outside of the fact that they could run fast, they had great shooting mechanics, great passing mechanics. You know, the Paul Scholes and the Xavis, they hit you from 35 yards out in stride. They getting you the ball 35 yards out. They're picking you out in stride. You don't got to break stride. You ain't got to turn your back. You don't got to slow down for the ball. They hitting you in stride. Nowadays, these players, oh my God, they need time. Oh my God, they need time. These players, they need time. All of a sudden now, yeah, you can't play 90 minutes because you're so fragile. You're gonna fall apart. But this is football. This is football. We got youngsters out here that can't control a football properly, but they're playing at a high level. How? How? You got youngsters, you got footballers who got no skills. They got no skills. They call it direct football. We playing direct football. Y'all need to update your football software and hold these players accountable to get on the field, stay out the club, stay out the pub, stay out the party, and put in the work. Put in the work. Yeah? Forget about the fashion, leave the runways, and put in the work. These guys are terrible. Terrible. That's why the likes of Spain and those countries will continue to dominate everybody else, because they make it such a big issue for players to be technically good. From your yay high, from a knee high to a grasshopper. From knee-high to a grasshopper, they make sure that you know how to technically control a ball. You know how to play two-touch football. You don't need 6 touches to make a pass. You can take 1 touch and move the ball. Yeah, because the ball moves faster than the man or the woman. Yeah? Big up yourself. You don't realize the female game is way more technical than the men nowadays. Way more technical. They got way more touch, way more feel for the game. All of a sudden now it's how big you can get, how muscular you can get, how physical you can get, but they ain't got no skills. We look at Adriano, used to be big, but Adriano could control a ball coming at him fat. Woo, take it down, step over, and make something happen. Make plays happen. I'm tired of this baby behavior. You're babying all these players and, oh, they need time and they're still young. And what are you talking about? Football is a technical game. This ball is a technical game. Technicality. Technical game. How to head a ball properly. How to chest a ball properly. Yeah? How to take a ball down, take it and pass it to your opponent. How to play 1-2. Yeah, they call it tiki-taka football. But this game is a technical game. It's a simple game, but it's a technical game. You're only as good as your technical ability. A lot of you guys, you can't talk football with me. A lot of you guys, you can't talk football with me. Update your software. You got to update your software because my standard of football is extremely high because I am big on the technical aspect of the game. I don't care how fast you can run. I don't care how big you are. I want to know if you can control a football with your first touch. If you can move the ball in 2 touches. Okay? I don't care about you knowing position. What's your shooting mechanics look like? What is your passing mechanic? You got defenders nowadays. Ball is coming in the air. Instead of putting their head on the ball, they're trying to put their foot in the air to kick the ball out. Like, what are we talking about? The game of football is a technical game. Again, Bossa Blanc, y'all can't talk football with me because I look at the game technically. The first 3 things I want to know, first of all, is how your first touch is. That's why a lot of you guys call players world class. Ain't world class if you ain't got a world class first touch. Majority of them players back in them days, world class first touch. Their first touch was world class. Yeah? They hurt you just off the first touch. The ball coming, it's dead. Then they can shift you. They didn't even move the ball. They moved their body and you already dancing. Nowadays, these defenders, they don't even have to worry because the first touch is so terrible that they going to get an opportunity to put a toe in there and knock it out of bounds. They're going to get an opportunity to see the ball and be able to touch it because your first touch is so bad. What about 5-yard passing? What about 10? You can't even make an accurate 5 to 10-yard pass because your first touch is so bad. You can't. First of all, you receive the ball. You got to bumble. You got to take 3 and 4 touches. By then, a defender already closed the gap. The window to pass the ball has already closed because you took about 4 or 5 touches instead of 1, 2 at the most. The window to pass the ball is closed. You hear me? The window to pass the ball has closed. Your teammate is standing right in front of you, and you can't pass the ball to his foot. He got to run either 2 yards to the right or 2 yards to the left because the passing is so bad. It's not accurate. Can you imagine a 10-yard pass? They got to turn around. They got to slow down to get the ball. We're talking about the simplicity of the game of football. Y'all want to debate football with me. Oh, the game has progressed. The game has progressed into garbage. The game has progressed into crap. These guys are getting paid a lot of money and they can't even play at a high level. Their technique is so poor. Their IQ is so low. We baby these. Oh my God. They, they're going to get injured. Oh my God, they're going to be it's so. These are footballers, man. Play the game. You're supposed to be working at your craft. You don't see no left back or right back taking free kicks like Roberto Carlos used to take. None. You don't see no Paul Scholes. You don't see no Xavi. Why? You don't see no Iniesta. You don't see no like of players like a David Beckham. Everybody just want to kick and run. And you telling me that the game must progress. Progress where? Progress where? I've never seen a footballer get the ball on the left or the right, have a 1v1, slow the ball down to the point where it's a 2v1. And now you have to what? Go backwards. Now you got to pass the ball backwards because you ain't got the skill set to deke out these players and make something happen. You ain't got the technical ability to do so. You ain't got the technical ability to do so. If we don't raise our standards in terms of how we view the football and how the football should be played, these kids that are coming, it's going to be lost. You can forget about it. You can forget about seeing beautiful football at all, except for certain parts of the world. Because there's no developing. There's no development. Nobody wants to get better. Nobody wants to eat, sleep football. Nobody wants to get better. Footballers are now fashion icons. Footballers are now party goers. Football are now adult stars. What are we talking about, man? None of that matters than what you do on the field. Senior Ronaldo didn't become Senior Ronaldo by not working at his craft. It's a long time I've been sitting back, I'm watching, I'm hearing a lot of people talk about the football, and I'm like, there's only a few people that can actually point out the fact that the game of football nowadays is so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Because nobody wants to work at their craft. Nobody wants to take time to work at their craft. Most players nowadays are one-footed. They don't even work on the off foot. Yeah, if you're right-footed, you don't even work on your left foot to have it as a weapon. If you're left-footed, you don't even work on your right foot as a weapon. Shooting mechanics? Oh my days. Oh my days. Let's not even talk about shooting mechanics. You right in front of the goal. You right in front of the net. And you kicking the ball 10, 15 yards clear of the bar. To the right, to the left, and above it. You're taking a shot and the ball's going 15 yards to the right. Almost to the corner flag. You're taking a shot and the ball's gone like you're kicking it out the stadium. Are you telling me that's good shooting mechanics? Bad. Just bad. It's so horrible to watch. And these coaches and these developers, player developers, but give it up. You putting players out there that ain't even ready to go. They're not ready technically. Yeah, they can run fast as ever, but they can't control a football. "29 days, 12 hours for World Cup qualifier, Jamaica versus Bermuda. The official countdown. 29 days and 12 hours until Jamaica takes on Bermuda for the World Cup qualifiers." I've been sitting and waiting, and I've been thinking to myself, man, I've never seen it so bad. It's really bad. But what really upsets me is when it goes into the youth. Now, the youth care less about these things. The youth are not being developed in the right areas, in the right places of their game so that they can be better, so they can improve. It's not happening. It's clear to see. And this goes right across the world. I mean, the football is so bad. Watching it is like, wow. Mans are getting paid 2-3 million pounds, 2-3 million dollars, 2-3 million euros, 10-15 euros, and they can't control a football. Their first touch is so poor. Their shooting mechanics is poor. They can't pick out their left winger or their right winger as a midfielder 25 yards in stride. 25 yards to the foot. You got a striker that is not good with the head, which is crazy to me that a striker is not good heading the ball. Okay, cool. But the wingers realize the striker is not good in the air, and they keep putting balls in the box in the air. Are you that slow? Are you really that slow as a footballer? You try to put it at his feet. His best attribute is the ball at his foot. And every time you go down the right side, and every time you go down the left side, you square the ball in the air, in the box, knowing that that player, that's not his strong suit. That's the low IQ I'm talking about. You traveling with the ball instead of letting the ball do the work. Let the ball do the work. Let the ball do the work. Let the ball do the work. I don't get it. But yet still want to talk to me about football, and you got to get him time, and they got to develop, and you got mans taking penalties and ending up on their backside. They taking a penalty shot, ending up on their backside. Mans are taking a shot from outside. You rarely see anybody taking any shot from outside the 18-yard box anymore. They got to dribble the ball into the net. Like, into the net. Forget about it. Nobody taking no shot from 25 yards out. You don't see no deadly free kicks from 25 yards out, 30 yards out. Anywhere 30 yards in should be danger area. No, you got dribbling to the 18-yard box. You got to fake out the goalkeeper. Like, these are the type of things that are going on nowadays, and it's on and on and on and on and on, and it's annoying. Because that ain't football. That's not football. Football is a very technical game. Y'all take care of the game I love. Stop playing with the game like that. Stop playing with the game like that. I love this game. And the way I see this game going, the game of football, terrible. You got top level strikers. They got to take 4 touches, 5 touches before they can find their foot to put the ball in the back of the net. They can't get it off a 1 touch. How much strikers you see score of a 1 touch these days? Ball come across it, boop, 1 touch. No, everybody have to take 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. Acting like the team is going to sit back and just let you score. They're going to sit there and wait for you to control the ball and then take a shot. Where they do that at? And no strikers nowadays is good in the air. None. Give me a name of a striker in the comment section that is good in the air. Put the ball in the air and they're up there. They're up there to it. Everybody want to put their foot in the air and try to bicycle. There's no more skills. Where's the skills? Where's the dribbling skills? Where's the passing skills? Passing used to be a skill. It used to be a skill. You used to want it to be the greatest passer of the ball. Yeah, you want to pick out your striker, your midfielder with a pass. Dead-eye pass. You a dead ball specialist. You rarely see anybody taking any dead ball free kicks and making it happen. Rarely. Are you guys not seeing this? It's the game of football, man. I'm tired of it. Every time we get out there and tell, oh, we need to support the players, support garbage. I don't support garbage. I don't support garbage. I'm not a supporter of garbage. Maybe you are. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. I don't support garbage. They need to get better. Get back to the field, the training, work on your game. No good. There's no more midfielders that are setting up their forwards and put them in the best position to score. All forwards nowadays are false 9. They're all hold-up players. None of them ain't got no skill to take on and make it happen. None. I need to update your software. These coaches, these players, yeah, they need the criticism. They need the constructive criticism because it don't look good. It's bad. It's bad. And it's full-time. You know where I stand. See, I put my face and everything too, so you hear my voice. You know where I'm coming from. Francis from Nexus Sports Talk. Yeah, this is what I believe. 29 days, 12 hours, in 2 minutes until the Reggae Boys take on Bermuda in the World Cup qualifier. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit the thumbs up button. I'm going to catch you on the next one. And hopefully, this game I love, yeah? Somebody started to take it serious. Like, serious. You have one or two or few, maybe a few players in the world that, man, when they play that game, it's so beautiful to watch because they're so technically good. Otherwise, you can forget about it. Peace and love to y'all. I'm out of here.